We are going to our first subscriber's haunted house. Growing up in our own, we know what it's like to want answers. This home burned down. The entire inside is basically to the frames.
All of a sudden, I hear this.
Show yourself. Oh, it's out there.
I just saw something.
I also just saw something. Something just pulled my phone out of my pocket.
I heard that.
Did you hear us?
Oh my god.
Edwardian? Edwardian?
That sounds like a demonic.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
My Aunt Mary's like, Phil, it's okay. It's Mary Beth. He goes, I know who you are. That's a demon, dude. Like, his whole face distorted. That's my cousin's name that got possessed.
Oh, shoot!
Oh my god, I just got chills.
Is there something physically affecting Mackie? Something here that's responsible? Toy. Whatever is here that stays here, it's negative, has been with us this entire time. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Mackie and Amanda. I'm Mackie. I'm Mackie. I'm Amanda. And we're the Spooky Boos. I am kind of dreading tonight's location, maybe just a little bit. We've always wanted to go to your guys's, our subscribers' haunted houses, because growing up in our own, we know what it can be like, and we know what it's like to want answers. So we've decided tonight to do just that. We are going to our first subscriber's haunted house. Not our first subscribers, but the first time we're doing this, we're going to her haunted house. And we were excited until she sent us a list of all the, not even all, but a lot of things she's encountered there. And we think this is going to be crazy. I think that we should read off the list. Okay, we have running footsteps of a young kid around the age of 2 to 3 years old. When they had a baby gate, the gate would randomly open and shut on its own. Demonic nails running down the door, followed with footsteps walking up the stairs. An unsettling presence in the downstairs area by the garage. They think it's the same thing that happened with the nails. And then there's some more stuff that this thing did, physical and audio. Then just, you know, little things like growling, pictures flying off the walls, bed and doorknob shaking. The list goes on and on and on.
Literally
and on.
and on and on and on.
But instead of just having us read it to you all, why don't we take them there? I think we should. Well, first, let's give some thanks to Antonet in the comments for letting us come into her home. Also, a side note, in March, this home burned down. It's still standing, but the entire inside is basically to the frames. On top of all the stuff they've experienced living there, now they had to deal with that, so who knows if it's a spirit or just a coincidence that this happened in a home that's so haunted. I think we have a lot of questions to ask, and I'm super excited to go check it out for ourselves. Me too. Let's go meet up with Antonet. So sorry, I scared
no,
you.
You're fine.
It was literally climbing up this post right here. And it looked like a rat at first, and my flashlight, there's no lights in here. We're
Right.
pitch black,
Right.
except for this one flashlight. And like out of the corner of my eye when I saw it, I was facing this way. It looked like a hairless rat.
Ew.
But like larger than a rat, you know? But it was scaling the thing. And that's like when I startled, and then like I startled a little bit, and then I put my flashlight up and saw I saw it clear, like when I would see a spirit pretty clear, but then it just disappeared, and that's when I like really gasped.
Yeah.
It just startled me. It freaked me out. If you guys have seen The Princess Bride, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
Oh
literally,
my god,
that's just what it made me think of.
Did I see that?
Yeah, wait, that wasn't one of you guys?
No.
It was the bang, right?
It was like almost like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
The dude would be like scampering.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Ooh, that like freaked me out. I've never seen anything like that, and it really, really startled me.
Great. I know, I've never heard you gasp.
Okay, at first I thought it was a rat, and then when I like focused on it, I was like, a hairless rat that does not exist. And then when I got my—
Yeah, they do. I almost got one as a pet. I did. Go on. I wanted a kitten. My mom told me I could get a hairless
This is
rat.
me reconsidering our relationship right now.
When I was in this upstairs bedroom, I was coming down the stairs to do my laundry, and my sister at the time was in this bedroom. And so when I was coming down, I was like, ugh, I feel weird. You know what I mean? Like, it was like that presence that I felt like he had like his tongue out, like, and, like, those, like long faces.
Like hiss or scream.
Exactly.
Or scream is
like,
what, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And so I went and I did my laundry real quick, and I literally was on the other side of the door in the garage, and I had to like count down.
Wait.
From 3.
That was loud.
Yeah, from 3 to like open up the door. I closed my eyes and just booked it up the stairs. And then my sister calls me. She's like, "Was that just you?" And I was like, "Yeah, it was me." And she's like, "Okay, why did you rush up the stairs?" And we're twins, by the way. We're identical.
No way!
She's like, "Well, I just went out to get ice cream." And she's like, and I felt a really weird presence that literally scared me so much that she jumped from that stairs into the bedroom.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
And then in that same bedroom, like I was right here.
And that's where we just heard the noise from, was this bedroom.
Yeah. So her computer was, this got the chills. And so she had a computer right here and the door was shut. And then all of a sudden I hear this, both of us. Yeah. And then we hear like what sound like boots, and we hear it go walk up these stairs and then walk up those stairs.
Oh my god.
Because like the wall kind of like
connects.
Yeah, kind of like connects. And so my sister, I made her go out and check to see what it was, and there was nothing there. And she went up into my parents' bedroom and they were sound asleep. I know that it's that same thing that like we felt here.
That long-faced.
Uh-huh.
So do you feel like most of the energy here is negative?
I don't. I feel like ancestors and stuff like that are around us, and
Definitely.
I don't feel like they're negative. I did wake up one time when I had the room upstairs, and there was a man with no head, and he was in like old school military uniform, but it was just like a black shirt, kind of reminded me like Simon Cowell. But he was like super
Yes.
but like he had like the old fighter pants and a giant like sword.
Interesting.
Almost
Wait,
like Vietnam kind of. It's like,
yeah, and you gotta
but
think.
no head. But I was like, what the fuck? And I even like opened and closed my eyes, and he was still there, but I didn't have, once I saw him, I didn't have like a bad sense of it. Yeah.
Okay, to see a man with no head, but you're like, it's okay.
Yeah. And he was literally standing like, I'm laying down, and he's like at my feet, you know?
The missions around here too, wasn't there? Like there was
San
definitely
Diego
war.
de Alcala.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, there's so much history in San Diego. I feel like this entire area is just haunted.
Yeah.
The land and everything.
Oh, absolutely. Like all the Native Americans and everything.
Yeah,
like
there's gonna be a lot of different things going on.
Yeah, and it seems like you're experiencing a lot of different things in the house.
Yeah, and then there used to be like, we haven't heard it in like years, but we used to hear like what sounded like a train horn, like every night around the same time, and then it just went away.
That's weird. I wonder if the railroad used to go through here.
Yeah.
But wasn't San Diego? It's definitely not. Shoot, I am wrong.
I mean, there's a lot of movement up and down the coast, especially like way back when the missions were being built. Because even Junipero Cerro, we saw today, the museum started down here. So I feel like there's just constantly people moving for different purposes.
Dang.
Do you know someone who passed away from like chest, lung?
So my Nana passed away of lymphoma cancer, like in her chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like she's here.
Oh my god, you just gave me the chills.
She's like right here, like behind, like, kind of in front of the couch. But she's like just like right here next to you, and I can just feel it in my chest right now. But she's just like here standing over you and with you.
I just got like chills everywhere.
So like I have to let you know, and like she was kind of like pushing on my chest, you know, and I felt that, and she was like that's me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like she can breathe, like she like just like opened up fully and like stood super tall, and
yeah.
like just want you to know that.
Wait, is this
appreciate that.
and is this the couch that she passed away on?
She passed away on this couch.
Do you guys ever have any paranormal activity in the house? We were just like, what?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah. Right when you said paranormal activity.
I think it's gonna be a good night. It's definitely crazy. Somebody's walking down the hall, kind of in between, just passing through. I don't know if it's a doorway right there. A little further in, actually. Like
in the closet? There's a closet right there.
Yeah, it would be in between these two areas.
Okay.
Like, I just see them passing back and forth.
Was it the little boy or was it?
No, it was definitely very tall, taller than any of us.
Okay, that's the thing that the thing that I saw.
Wait, did you
Because
see
it was
that
really
thing?
tall.
Yeah, it was very tall. It was very tall.
It was above the door
Yes,
frame.
yes.
Okay, wait, but my ex-boyfriend that passed away was 6'4".
Oh, he okay, this is weird because when I see shadows, it didn't look like a shadow figure. It looked very light.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't have any more information on that yet.
Yeah. Wonder if it was him.
Did he ride motorcycles?
Stop it.
Aww. Is that how he...
No.
Okay.
But he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think it's him.
He did dirt bikes and like
Yeah.
the
I'm gonna
the
have
cross
this too.
rockets.
Oh yeah. Total light vibes.
I didn't even tell Mackie that. I told her about my ex-boyfriend, but I didn't tell her about the motorcycle.
I didn't know that.
The only thing I know about is like the crazy. Like I knew about the scratchings. I knew about the hauntings and that stuff. But I didn't know about your Nana until you told me. I didn't know how she passed away though.
Like you would never have known. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. Like,
can I give you a hug because I feel like that's what like. I'm so sorry.
I know, I loved him so much. This is the sweetest guy, you know?
I like totally feel that.
Yeah.
Dang. You have so many people here with you. Which like I'm so sorry, you know what I mean? Because that's so hard. But I like find so much comfort doing what I do and knowing that like I literally waited for a break in the conversation.
Is he behind me?
Yes. Like
I could feel it. Weird.
Did he ride do you know did he ride KTMs? Do you know
What's
what
that?
An orange bike. Orange or red? It would have been a dirt bike.
Yeah, he did a dirt bike. I think it might have been red.
Did he have a niece or a little sister?
He has a brother, and his brother had kids after he passed away.
Okay.
Yeah. But my niece used to see him.
Oh, okay, that's
Oh
where
my
the little girl's
gosh.
coming in. That's where the niece is coming in.
My niece would always say that she was playing with someone named Dino. His name's Daniel. So like, oh, you're playing with Dino? She's like, no, Daniel. My sister's like, I just don't know what it is. Like, I don't know who this person is. So we like just, it was me, my mom, my brother, his friend, and we just like busted out our phone. I did a recording. I'm like, okay, who's here? And all of a sudden you hear, it's Daniel.
Wow. So he's come to you before.
Yeah. But like I didn't know if he like was still around because like now I'm in like a good relationship and a good spot in my life if he like moved because you know he was a big mama's boy too and like loved his mom so much.
Yeah, I think that like they're not mutually exclusive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he can go to his mom, he can come to you, and I guarantee you, like maybe he was with his mom before that because you are in a happy, healthy, stable relationship,
Right.
and maybe you don't need him there watching over you anymore. So he does spend more time with his mom. But right now, when you're with like a medium or someone who can see him and like confirm those facts, just so you know he's still around. Or for you to let his mom know, you know?
There was just like a weird light passing by on the wall.
That's exactly, yeah.
Like looked like it just slowly like passing by.
Is he the figure in the back?
100%, 1000%.
We don't know who that is.
Wait, can I see?
It's definitely
Wait.
a womanly
Oh,
vibe.
what?
That's so weird.
It looks like
He's wearing like a hoodie or
yeah, a logo for sure.
Yeah, isn't that nuts?
Yes.
Just chilling.
That is so weird.
But that
Is that you?
Yeah.
And that's you and him?
Yeah, that was
Aw.
me and him in high school. So. Oh.
What?
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Aww.
Wow.
Wow, it was red. That's nuts.
I love that like confirmation that he gave.
Now that I've shared all of that,
I guess we'll introduce you now.
My name is Antoinette. I've lived here since 2001. I moved here when I was 15 years old. Unfortunately, if you can tell, the house has got caught on fire back in March. It got caught on fire because my mom was trying to fry tofu.
But it was haunted before the fire.
Yeah, it was very haunted before the fire. I would say within the first couple months of me living here, I was 15 years old and I was walking through here, the garage, because I was doing laundry, and I had opened up the door and I literally came in and I saw a black shadow, a really tall black shadow, just walk across that door frame. And when I walked out there was nothing there, and I was home alone because I was homesick from school. And then we've heard little kid feet run and scatter, and then because this used to be Pergo, and then it stopped, and then I was in this room. I was like, did you hear that? And my friend at the time was like, yeah, I heard that, but we didn't see anything. And then when we turned back down to lay down, we heard it again.
Oh my gosh.
Between the ages, I would say 2 and 3 years old, and saw it, and then that was it. I hadn't heard it again. We've heard the door knock, and we've heard the gate open. You hear that black gate when you first walk in, and then we'll hear a knock on the door, and then there'll be nothing.
What?
Yeah, we used to have a baby gate from when my niece was little, and that would just open and shut.
What?
Yeah.
I know, just walking up when we were first in that section, walking up to the front door, me and Amanda looked at each other and we're just like,
Oh no.
So heavy, from the beginning, just even looking at the front doors. Well, for me at least, is
Right.
that why you sighed too?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely. Definitely a heavy feeling, and
Right.
you could tell even from the outside of the house. But being inside,
Yeah.
We've been comparing it to Bay Theater, the feeling of Bay Theater. Also, what is this in the middle of your living room?
oh gosh.
It's to set the vibe, I guess. It's my nephew's bicycle.
It could be the little boy this year instead of the twins. I'm ready for you. Have you ever had anything happen in the backyard?
We used to have a pool, but it...
Oh my god.
I don't know. Well, it wasn't the backpack. The backpack was already over.
Was it this?
No, that I stepped over.
This?
Hello?
Oh, was it this?
Yep.
That was it.
Why would it not go?
I don't
There's
know.
no wind.
It's a can in here. So there's no reason a can should tip over. 2 cans actually.
Whew.
Ooh, God, that was really weird. Because I
That
feel
was
the only way
scary.
for it to get knocked over if something was...
Something had to have hit it.
How hard is that to kick over, Mackie? Give it a tiny nudge. And it was louder than that, so it got pushed.
We all jumped.
This is great.
This is what's in it. It's a full can of Celsius and a frozen juice bag.
The weird story is that, I'm getting the chills. So the night that my Nana passed away, it was right before she passed away. I was holding her hand and she was on a lot of medication. And I was just hey, if you tell me that you love me, I'll be okay if you pass away. A few minutes go by and she's just holding my hand, pretending that she's cooking. And we used to squeeze each other's hand 3 times for I love you, and then in response 4 times. And so all of a sudden she squeezes my hand, but she says I love you. And I just lose my shit.
Yeah.
I come back home, I'm up in the upstairs room and I'm doing my makeup. And so the one thing my Nana used to do is she used to rub your back like this.
Okay, yeah.
My whole back started tingling and turning almost when your foot falls asleep.
Yeah.
I'm what the heck is that? And I'm going like this. I'm dude, my whole back here is just completely tingling and I can't get rid of it. And they're oh, Nana took a turn for the worst. And I go to the house and I walk down the hallway and they're okay, everyone's here now. TT's here. That's me. It's okay if you go now. She just left.
Oh my gosh.
And now, right before someone passes away or something bad's about to happen, I get that tingly feeling on my shoulder blade.
That's crazy.
time. It's never like a good sign. It's always like a warning of someone passing away. I felt it like the week that my papa had his stroke, and I had it when my boyfriend's good friend Kenny passed away. Like that a whole week of Thanksgiving last year. Thanksgiving happens, and then all of a sudden it was that following Monday, I started feeling like two hands on my shoulder. I was like in front of my dishes, and there's a window right in front. I felt like if I looked up into that window, I would for sure see something behind me. I heard that.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I got this sense of like, this person's really tall and they just want to come in. And I'm all like, well, who is it? And they're like, they're really tall. And that's the only thing I was getting. I was like, well, maybe it's Daniel. He was 6'4". And all of a sudden it's like, no, he's taller than Daniel. Oh. And then my boyfriend comes home and he's like going to the bathroom. He's like, no fucking way. He's like on his phone. He goes, no fucking way. I'm like, what, babe, what? And he comes out of the bathroom. He's like, Kenny died. I'm like, Kenny? And he's like, yeah, my boyfriend's friend Kenny was 6'9". And I fucking saw like the bottom half of Kenny like walk through the window of our apartment, stand behind my boyfriend, and then all of a sudden I just saw the it looked like gray smoke just like disappear.
Wow.
He was dead for 5 days before anyone found him. So like that feeling all throughout Thanksgiving, like it was him.
Yeah.
That's so sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Someone's definitely coming up the stairs with us.
What do you think it is?
Oh, I don't know, I could just hear it behind me.
This is my parents' room, and I definitely feel like there's a lot of activity like within her closet area.
That's literally, yeah, exactly where I was looking.
My brother experiences a lot of things. Like he's in my old room, and he wakes up to the bed shaking, and he's 25. He just turned 26.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he like, you know, is pre-med, like he doesn't even like to talk about it.
So when he says something, you know it's like legit.
Yeah, no, he's like scared.
Too.
And that's
how my brother is.
And that's not in this house.
This is in this house. That is
okay,
in the bedroom. The one that we want to say for last.
It's literally like Conjuring, the Perrin family's experience.
Yeah.
The bed shaking, everything.
Well, his best friend passed away, and it will be the 2-year anniversary in 2 days. So sometimes I wonder if it's like just his friend messing with him. He said something's like on his chest, and it's not like sleep paralysis. Like he doesn't have that.
All right, put someone in there.
REM pod?
Cat ball. Both. Whatever floats your goat.
Okay. Did you say goat?
Goat.
You say goat?
Yeah.
Whatever floats your goat?
Yeah.
Greatest of all time.
Do you have something you'd like to say?
It's boat. Whatever floats your goat. Here you go. Oh. Did they ever get like vertigo in here, or like feeling of like?
I feel like you definitely get vertigo in a lot of spots in this house. But yeah, I've walked in this closet before and got massive vertigo. But usually this closet is pretty like packed. It's like almost more like a storage unit, you know? Mm-hmm. There's been times where I've like walked in even like this, and I've felt like on a boat.
Yeah, that's what it was. I felt.
Yeah.
I feel like the cat ball's definitely gonna.
Really?
Yeah, be a goodie.
I always felt like there was just more heavy vibe in that closet than anything.
Okay.
I mean, I think my mom kind of feels that way too. And so right here, usually my mom will say her novena every night, and she records herself when she says her novena. And when she starts saying like the Our Father, there's been a voice on the recorder that says, no.
Will you explain for our viewers who don't know what that is, what that...
A novena, it's like the rosary. Yeah, and she like goes through, she was like a Eucharistic minister for like 15 years. And
Okay.
She's very Catholic and spiritual.
Something just pulled my phone out of my pocket.
I heard that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna move at all. I'm not gonna move at all. But you can see it lifted.
Totally. I'm showing the mirror.
Yeah, no, you're not sitting on it.
No, not at all.
That is weird.
I felt it get lifted. Look.
No,
that's
totally.
how much too. That's how far down it was.
I feel like the bathroom too is kind of like a heavy. Have you guys walked in there?
I definitely did not want to, so I agree.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hit start on this. Okay. This is just the Spirit Talker app. And then I'm gonna set a cat ball in here also.
Okay. What? I know, me too. Maybe we should introduce ourselves.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay. All right, well, to the spirits here, my name is Mackie.
My name is Amanda.
You already know me.
We're just guests coming in.
My lungs.
My lungs.
That's what the first thing I said when I got here.
Oh, I thought the cat ball was going off. It was the REM pod.
There's a few spirits here in particular that we want to talk to. Me, personally. I want to know who knocked over the cans downstairs. We have some devices set up in this room.
William. You asked who? I said William. Do you know anyone named William?
I don't know.
Bill? Billy?
It's not ringing a bell.
If you're the one who tipped over the cans, can you give us a sign?
I will flash the lights.
Okay. Can you do either of the two? There's one in each room.
We also can turn. I'm gonna turn on a flashlight.
I just downloaded this thing yesterday. It was not doing that for me.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I was like, what the?
Oh my
Like the
gosh.
things that it was saying to me was not making any sense.
All right, we're gonna turn on this flashlight for you. How do you feel about us setting it up on this right here sink?
In the meantime, we do have these cat balls on
He
the...
killed us.
He killed us? Who killed you? If someone killed you, can you set off one of our devices in either of these two rooms?
Record it? Like on the voice one?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I will flash the lights.
That's EMF. And I asked if he killed you, can you set up a device?
I wonder if William.
I don't know.
Is William the little boy, you think?
Oh, maybe.
She died.
Can you tell us how many spirits we're talking to right now? Do you ever feel them pull your hair or anything or touch your hair?
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally felt that.
I think the one time me and my mom were in here doing EVPs, I felt something touch my hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot. So did you and your mom have some pretty crazy experiences in here and responses when you were doing that, didn't
Yes. That one thing that I got with like the maniacal laugh, I feel like it's the same thing that was on that EVP, and I can't remember.
The lights.
The lights.
The lights.
Can you turn on any of our lights? We have this pink flashlight set up here. It was on and now it's off and we didn't notice it.
Oh, you're right. I'm going to show you how the cat balls work. Oh my god. Your hand is smushing your hand. Oh my god.
Do you remember doing the EVP? Were you here for that? Flashlight.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just got chills all up and down.
Lillian.
Lillian.
Wait, why does that sound familiar? Lillian. I just heard
also-
something about Lillian.
Lillian is super close to William.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they were even just trying to come through and say William again.
Yeah.
Can you tell us who's here with us? Or who?
It almost sound like blinds closing here.
Yeah.
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 It sound like so, but there's no like vertical blinds here. But you know, like when you kind of like look through the
Flashlight.
But I think we used to have them up in before they got those new windows.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you were here. You were here with the
Yeah.
EVP. Okay.
Wait.
Is there, and the flashlight. Was there any message that you got when you were doing the EVP session? Do you remember what were the questions and what was the goal of your session?
I think we just wanted to know like who it was, and I can't like it was. I remember it was a female, like very raspy voice. But I can't like. I'd have to like go back and listen to it to like refresh my memory.
All right.
But it wasn't like friendly.
Oh, okay.
It definitely doesn't feel friendly.
Yeah.
It's like starting to get hot up here.
It definitely is.
I can think of, I had an Uncle Billy, but
Medieval.
he was
The sword just makes me think of the headless.
Oh yeah.
Are you medieval? Is that the time era you're from? Will you turn on any of our devices to indicate yes?
Did California even exist in the medieval times?
I don't think so. Oh, flashlight.
I feel like that's a lie. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm outing him.
Well, the thing is, like, I hate the Renaissance medieval era. Like, I can't watch Game of Thrones. Like, it's not. Ugh.
Is that why you said that? Because she doesn't like the medieval times? If it was even just with negative intent in mind.
So, heart. It just said heart.
Heart.
Is this the only room you hang out in?
No.
I was thinking, is there a different room we should go to in that?
My dad had a heart attack when he was, like, 38.
In this house or no?
He was working on a house, but we lived here. Yeah, so he was my age when he had his heart attack.
Whoa, my ear just started ringing so bad.
Are you talking about her dad's heart attack?
You can turn on any of our devices or turn off that device.
Girl.
We're all girls.
Yeah.
Well, you thought that this was a girl that we were talking to with the raspy voice that wasn't very kind.
Yeah. Very, like, smokery.
The flashlight's turning off. Can you knock in any of the rooms that you... I just felt the hair pull too. Right here.
Yep.
Like it felt like a little like lift.
Yeah, it's
what I
super
felt
light.
when I was here with my mom.
That's so weird.
And I think when I heard that raspy voice, I had said something to my mom. I'm like, something just touched my hair.
Visual.
Can you make a knock and...
Or do something visual.
Yeah.
Do something, show yourself.
Out there.
I just saw something
Where?
like white.
What'd you see?
It was like a shadow, like a white, like
Mist.
see-through. Yeah, exactly. And then that just like creaked.
I also just saw something.
Really?
Yeah, black shadow right here.
That's right where we heard the knock. Oh,
Hear
behind
this
us. Behind us. There's just a knock.
Like a tap, right?
Yeah, like a creak or tap. How many spirits are here with us right now? Flashlight.
She scares people.
Flashlight.
She scares people.
She scares people. The one you were literally saying that.
Dude, it's so weird because like when I would think of like the thing with the tongue out, I could never, like whenever I thought it was a male, because you would think it would be a male.
Yeah,
Like, there's always
yeah.
like that thing where it's like it's not a male. I'm like, well.
Yeah.
Like, there's
yeah.
always like that thing where it's like it's not a male. I'm like, well.
Yeah, there's always like that thing where it's like it's not a male. I'm like, whoa.
You would think it would be a male.
Yeah,
Like, there's always
yeah.
like that thing where it's like it's not a male. I'm like, well.
That's weird.
It's like, is it?
Yeah, when
like,
you-
is it both?
When you said that, oh, is it both?
You know what I mean? Because like
Or
creature,
neither.
there's creatures.
Yeah.
What is that called though? Like where you have both. Like there's certain like animals I thought that have it,
Oh,
I know what you're talking about.
and I can't think of it.
I can't either, but
Yeah.
like maybe it was neither
Yeah.
male or female.
maybe it wasn't everything, a person.
I'm trying to think of like anyone that's passed away.
I don't,
Evelyn. I don't know an Evelyn.
I think it's, I'm gonna hand this to you.
I
Something
just
that's
saw
already
something down
here.
there too. A flash of light.
It might be also the cars.
It looked more like a burst of light, like right here. Like,
Yeah.
like if Amanda turned that off and on really quick, like that.
Oh, I think when we were here that one time, I did see something like that. And my mom was like, oh, it's probably the cars passing by. And I was like, I don't think it is. So that makes sense.
That's so
That makes
weird.
sense.
Can you make a knock down there?
Can you knock over those cans again?
Did you hear us?
Oh my god! I said, did you hear us in the REM pod?
We can hear you. And I wonder if, okay, 9:40. I wonder if anything popped up on that, like, EVP in the recording. 9:40.
Oof. My legs are so cold.
Flash.
Cowbell.
Edwardian.
What did it say?
Edwardian?
Ew, I hate that.
Edwardian? Who's that?
Is that a name? I'm looking this up.
It just sounds weird. Edwardian?
That sounds like a demonic
Right,
name.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
I'm gonna look this up.
like it doesn't sound, I don't know, something about it just gave me the creeps.
Edwardian era. Oh, it was during World War I. During the death of King Edward. Okay, now Edwardians.
Edward.
Please leave here.
What if we don't? Edwardian demons are a thing.
Oh, there's footsteps.
Tales
There's
of-
footsteps. It sounded like they were coming up the stairs. I'm getting like chills on my scalp.
I know. I should have worn sweatpants.
I'm like burning hot right now.
Like my legs are cold, but my upper body's warm.
Yeah, same. My upper body and face are warm.
How many things are here responsible for the hauntings?
Alice.
I feel like it's just giving us
Alice?
as many names as it possibly can without like it doesn't have a name, you know?
Ew.
Alice. The cat ball's going off in the bathroom.
Wait, what?
That is the dead one.
And that takes a lot of power to freaking set that one off.
I couldn't even set it off.
No. Why is it going so long? Why is it still going?
Gregory.
That's my biological father's name.
Gregory?
That's
Is he still?
alive?
Yeah.
I don't.
Wait, this is still going off.
That's fucking weird.
Can you make this cat ball stop lighting up?
There's no way it's still going
It's
off.
still going.
I almost wonder, do I turn it off and turn it back on?
Maybe. Oh my god, the second you turn it off.
Yes, over here.
Are you by the REM pod? Is that where you're by? In this closet?
Flashlight turned on.
So you're in the closet?
You guys want to know something else I forgot to tell you?
Yeah.
My cousin Phil was, I think I told you, my cousin Phil was, been struggling with addiction issues, but we had to get him sober first, so he was going through like all his withdrawals. We're downstairs in the living room area where the things knocked over. So I was on a couch, like kind of like where my grandmother's couch is right now, but like more against the window. And then he was on the couch, like directly across from me.
Yeah.
And so my aunt was kind of like talking about.
Fortune.
A bad spirit.
Oh, great.
No, oh, my ankle started burning.
Oh no.
That was weird. But
Flashlight.
all of a sudden he's like sleeping, and you think, and he's like laying like this on the couch, you know, and then he goes, ugh, and then he kicks, and he's like, stop. And then we look over, and we're like, Phil, and then his whole face like was like
Okay, once this turns off, try setting your glasses down again and see if it goes off. Flashlight.
Okay.
Yeah, his glasses. That's right. Oh, God bless you.
Thank you.
And then so his whole face started going like this and like smushing, and then his nose actually got longer, like this. And he's like, "Don't talk about me." And I'm like, and my Aunt Mary's like, "Phil, it's okay. It's Mary Beth." He goes, "I know who you are." And like his whole voice changed and his whole thing, but his face changed and then.
Let us rest.
And it's like, bad spirit here, let us rest.
Yeah. And I told my mom, I'm like, that's a fucking demon, dude. Like his whole face distorted.
Yeah, taking advantage of him while he was
coming off, and then all of a sudden, like, we're like, it's okay, Phil. Like,
It sounded like
I heard it too, the wind.
Okay, somebody taught me.
It was blinking.
Oh my god.
it's weird once I start talking about my cousin, how it got really affected.
Yeah, started talking about the bad spirit, started talking about the
And
possession.
he's very into, like, very psychic.
Oh my gosh. Can we get water really quick?
Yeah, because
Visitor.
there's a visitor here.
We can go.
You can tell.
No.
I just got that ringing in my ear. Either one. Chief. But yeah, it should be good to go now.
Anyways, he wound up jerking back and awake. And
The house.
The house.
and he didn't remember anything that happened.
Oh my gosh.
And when I had to come downstairs,
Auntie?
I'm an auntie. Me too. And my legs feel like jello.
I was just gonna. You took the words out of my mouth.
It was like the craziest shit I've ever seen. So we went upstairs. We started saying the Our Father over him while he was sleeping, and he started growling in his sleep.
7?
Sinner? 7?
7 or sinner, but we've asked so many times how many spirits are here, so.
I felt 8 earlier. I was gonna write it down on my notebook, but it was down here.
I feel like there's moving around in there. Am I
Right?
tripping?
No, I was totally just listening to it.
I heard like a deep, ooh.
Yeah. Could have been a man.
Yeah. Someone in the living room. Oh my god. I just saw something in the hallway. The flashlight. You were not safe. Oh my god. I looked over and I was watching for a while and it looked like a shadow just moved across the opening right there and it scared me so bad I instantly like turned my eyes away because I didn't want to see it. Then it just said upstairs on the spirit box, what is it, you're not safe here?
You are not safe.
I believe in God. I know that everything that we're dealing with in this house, and I want to speak to everything in this house. I know we were created by Him. You are also created by Him. I believe that God has granted us the authority over these things. Not that we're bigger than them, but He is. And because He's granted us that authority, we have no fear over you. You are not allowed to touch us. You're not allowed to hurt us. You can interact with the devices we've brought. This is in God's name. Amen.
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 I just got that tingly feeling on my neck.
I've always described it kind of like a sheet when you're making a bed, how there's like one layer on top of another dimension, you know, and we just live on top of each other.
That's how I feel.
Right?
Yeah.
I almost feel like this house is not so much, I don't know if gateway is a right word to describe it, but there's so much passing through. But more so than that, I almost feel like it's living on top of us
and almost not seeing us until we interact with it, and then they're like, wait a minute. When normally I feel like they always see us, you know?
Right.
So that's a really weird difference for me to feel like that in this house.
It's like different dimensions, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very odd.
That's how, yeah, because it's always like different ones. It's not really like always the same one, and that's why I have always been freaked out at night.
And now whatever is this like that we're dealing with now, I feel like is what you experienced, a lot of the negative stuff in the home.
Exactly. Because I never used to like even, like I love being with my family, but like whenever I would walk through this door, it was always just so heavy. Like I'd be so happy outside the house. As soon as I got into the house, I'd be miserable.
Yeah.
Like I would just like snap. Like 0 to 60 is what my mom used to call me.
The energy from a house can like cause chaos like
Yeah.
that. Should we leave this here?
I think so,
See
yeah.
what happens.
It's so scary.
You guys are amazing. Are they bullfrogs? So we're all just standing here, taking a quick break outside, and this wind chime just dinged, and then it was
No wind.
It was enough to,
Yeah.
well, you can see how much it's moving, but it was enough to,
yeah.
like, just once like that to where we heard
There was
it.
only one versus
Yeah.
both
Yeah,
of them.
Caught
and
our
it's not
attention.
windy.
Another one right next to it.
Not moving at all.
So that's a little odd.
That was weird. Are they bullfrogs?
I don't know, but they do jump, so be careful.
Oh, cute.
If it jumped at me right now, I would actually have a heart attack.
He's enjoying
have
his
one of
night.
them
Yeah, I love him. Look at his little feet deep down in
He's
there.
so cute.
I want you to pick him up.
Oh, I would. You
Would
know
you?
I would.
Could she?
I don't care. Good luck.
Wait. Let me get a good angle.
Okay.
Okay. Don't startle him.
Can I just pet you up first?
Pet you.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Look at him float
Is
away.
he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Hi, little guy.
Ah, yes. I'm just here to pet you. I'm not gonna hurt you, I promise. Oh, he's sweet. I don't really want to disturb him. Good boy. You're a good boy.
Feet
Will you grab my
are.
finger? Okay. Or not. Look at his legs. Oh my god, that frog is so sweet. Stop.
Smiling.
Look at his cute little toes.
My mom will appreciate that so much because she loves all her animals.
Oh, that's literally us.
Look
We're
how
obsessed.
wide you are, young man.
At my mom's wedding, they had big frogs like this everywhere, just like running around on the beach. And my mom picked one
Wait,
up.
I
and-
feel like he's gonna attack.
yeah.
I'm afraid.
My mom picked him up in her wedding dress, and the frog peed all over her.
Okay, I want you to hold him more than anything. I just want to see how big you think it. Sorry, sir.
I pulled every muscle in my abdomen. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I swear I broke a rib. I'm sorry, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Alright, so we'll finish up in that room. We can hit.
Ooh, I just got weird.
Did one of you whisper?
No.
Did you get dizzy?
Yeah, I got dizzy.
Yeah, I did too.
REM pod right when we start coming up. Suffer was one of the last words. We're moving around.
We're going to move around now. We're going into the next room. No, that's wrong.
Also, the cat ball's not going off in there anymore, so.
That's creepy.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Are you guys gonna?
Why can I not hold stuff? Okay, that one's not me because that's EMF. Turning that off. My mom's always like,
Butterfingers.
Philip.
That's my cousin's name that got possessed.
Oh shoot!
Oh my god, I just got chills.
Oh my gosh. And then before it was talked about Suffer, it said Suffer. Philip, okay.
Scary.
Maybe we go down where all this happened to Philip and we finish off in your room.
Yeah.
12.
12.
Maybe start where Philip had his experience with that
Okay.
presence.
Oh, so it was like right here.
It sounded like a heavy footstep over there.
It did.
Like, it literally sounded like a boot, like you were saying, like.
Yeah. That was set up.
Henry. Why is it saying all these names?
Oh, there's 12 spirits here.
Now I'm getting the chills. It's so weird. Upstairs I was like burning and now I'm getting cold.
I'm trying to get that weird tingle on my back.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that a terrible sign?
Yeah. But it's usually for someone else.
Or somebody else.
But sometimes I feel like it's just like when something is happening, like I can tell like the difference. I think
Okay.
like it's just saying that like a spirit guide is here.
Okay, so you think we're fine?
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Okay, okay.
All right.
You can also put the other room.
Anointed.
Yeah.
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 All of us. All right. Well, now I feel uncomfortable walking this way. Was that knock you guys?
What else?
Okay, never mind.
It is feels so like heavy. Yeah, I always hated like being alone in this house.
He's dangerous.
He's dangerous, it said. Wait, is that normal?
Yeah.
Where should we put our REM pod?
Maybe right where the couch was. Maybe right where the couch was. Maybe right where the couch was.
Oh, where was that?
Right
That
here.
Philip was on?
You know what? A lot of things happen in this area, so maybe put it over there.
Capel? Unless you walk too close, we'll have to double check, but it's concrete, so I feel like.
I think it's plywood.
Oh,
I think.
but it's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
I don't think that was me.
Psych!
We set a device down. It's called a music box. If you walk in front of it, it will play music.
Did you
Would-
do that?
Yeah.
Sound like someone like swiping your feet,
Yeah, it did.
like shuffle.
I was thinking like slippers,
Yeah,
your grandma's
yeah,
slippers.
exactly.
We have a REM pod in this room. It's this black device. We have a very similar device with the red light over in what used to be
My favorite place.
the dining room.
Place. Where's your favorite place? Can you set off the device for the room that you're talking about, which is your favorite place?
We're making noise. Maybe I feel like this house is its favorite place.
Okay.
A little tap.
Oh, someone just touched my hair again. Like really bad. It was here and I felt it move like that. Who's touching all of our hair?
Need time.
Maybe it needs time to like gather energy. You can take energy from our light or a camera battery if that helps you.
What do you need time to do?
Feels like someone keeps poking my leg right here.
Do you think it's the child? Do you think it's the child?
I don't know, but like
Do you think it's the child?
I don't know, but like I look down and it's like my pants are moved like that.
It could be one of the dogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are not even that tall though.
Or maybe jumping up on their hind legs.
We had a few chihuahuas and we had a boxer ladybug with a pit.
It keeps feeling just like a pressure, like someone is literally like not poking me like that, but like putting their hand here and just like slowly applying pressure to
Yeah.
it.
So my dog used to do that.
Really?
Yeah, so like with her nose, she, especially like if I was home and if I was like talking to someone, she'd literally come behind me and like take her nose and like,
Oh my.
Shut the f up.
Amanda, oh my fucking god.
how else would it know your name? That's my phone that we're doing it on.
Oh, you're right. I feel like none of us have even said Amanda's name
We haven't.
with the spirit box
Give
on.
me chills. Well, while you guys were talking, I was definitely listening to somebody else. Like,
You hear the humming?
yeah, there's somebody talking. There's like a man and a woman here.
Who's here?
And that thing has not gone off since we've been here.
No,
I wonder if they shut it off.
nothing's gone
Really
off up
figured it
here.
Do you know me?
1700s.
Oh,
Where do you know me from? Or do you just want to talk to me?
Children want to speak.
Boo buddy. You saw the children always were upstairs, right?
I saw the child the first time we got here.
Downstairs, yeah. He's usually down here.
Down here.
Yeah, I've never experienced him upstairs. I've only experienced him down here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't.
Oh my god, what did I just hit? Oh my gosh.
I visit.
I think it was
I
right
visit.
after the fires end because like the water still works, and I was going to the bathroom and I still had the ripple effect on. So I went to the bathroom and I grabbed my phone and it was pointed down, and then all of a sudden like the ripple effect did the outline of a kid.
Are you
And
serious?
I like booked it. I'm like, nope.
And that was in the bathroom right here?
It was in the hallway.
Okay.
Like as I was leaving the bathroom, all of a sudden it just showed up.
I hear a noise in there. Yeah. Should we go over there?
Sure.
Keep walking from that music box. You can take energy from our light and the
You're
camp.
moving around.
We're moving around. We know. Oh, upstairs now.
It's almost like it doesn't matter where we are.
Yeah. What?
Touch me.
Really?
Like,
Right on your
see how-
leg?
Can you see how tight my leggings are? Like
Yeah.
I felt my leggings move. And on top of that, they're tight, so
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
felt like that they were loose for a second.
How weird.
That is weird.
Stranger.
I can't believe it said my name.
That's insane.
It's never said either of our names.
No.
Do you want to talk to me? Are you the one that has been talking to me? Are you the one that has been talking to me.
Every time I have my back turned to this couch is when it's happening. Oh, I just got it.
You heard us.
I did hear you. I asked, were you the one talking to me? And it literally just answered me, word for word. Maybe we set up a spirit box session in one of the hotspot rooms, since they're moving all around.
All right, let's do it.
Night.
Night. Yes, it's nighttime.
Night.
It was my brother and his ex-girlfriend. And they said that all of a sudden they heard a growl, and they were sitting on like a couch that was like right here, blocking this like cubby area. And she said that they heard it run all around and like the walls were shaking. They said that they heard it run like all the way down and around and up, and then like it would have been in the cubby area, like right behind the couch, and like growled, and to the point where my brother like literally jumped into his ex-girlfriend's lap.
What the f?
Yeah, and like he's been in my bedroom before, like back in the day when Netflix was like on the DVD players, and he's like, "Oh, can I go to your room and like watch some Netflix?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I don't care, I'm not home." And he said, pictures started flying off the wall.
Let's head up to that room
All
then.
right.
Alright, let's go in the room.
The room we've been avoiding.
Yep. I'm dreading it, to be honest. It's already hard to breathe. Oh, did you hear that in there?
Yes, I did.
There's a big bang.
Alric.
Alaric? Alaric? How's it spelled?
Alaric.
I love the Vampire Diaries. All of us.
That's so bad.
So I was in this corner when I heard that EVP saying like, yeah, it feels really heavy in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, you instantly can't breathe.
It feels like that vertigo thing.
Like, yeah, I would never be able to sleep in here. Like, you legitimately feel like you're breathing through a straw.
Okay, you guys want to hear the craziest freaking story that happened in this bedroom?
Yeah.
I think it might have been the scariest thing that's ever happened to me, I would say, like, in this house. Okay, so I had watched The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Oh, I'm scared.
I was literally like, because, you know, being Catholic and all, my mom was like, "Oh, ghosts can never hurt you because you're baptized." Yeah. Even though I used to have, like,
I'm listening to you.
No.
nightmares.
No.
When I was little, like, monks, like, grabbing me. My mom's like, "Just pray and they'll let go." And every time I would pray in my dream, and they would let go. And my mom's like, "Oh, you're just wrapped up in the blankets." I'm like, "No, I'm not." So I was literally on the floor of the movie theaters, like, plugging my ears and closing my eyes. Like, it just scared me. I was like, nope, she was baptized. But my bed was, like, right here, and then I had a lamp right there. And so it'd been, like, probably a good, like, month that it stopped playing on commercials. I was sleeping with my light on every day. And my light and my TV. And then I finally got the courage. I'm like, okay, I can shut off my light now. I'm not scared. Like, it's not gonna, the commercials no longer playing. Like, it's been in movie theaters for a couple months now. Yeah. I turned off my light, got into bed, and the fucking commercial came on for Emily Rose. I tried to turn on my light, and it fucking flickered off.
Bullet. It said bullet.
The light flickered off, and it wouldn't turn back on. And when I tried to open up my door, it was locked. And I couldn't open it. And like, it was like something was holding the doorknob. And then I was like screaming, and then all of a sudden it just like fucking flew open. I start pounding on my mom and dad's door. Starts thunder, lightning, and raining outside.
What? We're in California. In California.
No, this is actually terrifying. For the first time in however long, we had thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
All day, like this morning and last night.
We're family.
Oh,
We're family.
But I started pounding on my mom and dad's door. They did not answer. And I ran downstairs, and my sister and her husband were staying in that room downstairs. I saw...
Someone just knocked on the front door.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think a real person did. But...
Yeah, I heard that. It was like a thuddy knock. Mm-hmm. And I start pounding on their door. And I'm like freaking out because I feel like something feel it, you know what I mean? And then they open up their door, and I'm like,
Push.
they let me in. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm sleeping at the end of your bed, like tonight.
Yeah.
Like I'm sleeping with the dogs. I'm not going back up in my bedroom. And then my dad all of a sudden comes downstairs and he's like, "Were you knocking on our door?" I was like, "I was pounding on your door and cussing at you to open it." He's like, "Oh, it's weird that it's thunder and lightning and rain outside right now."
What? And just ignores you?
Yeah, I was like, "You don't
That's
understand."
Weird.
I feel like something's trying to.
I know, I feel so weird right now.
And I was like, no, this cannot freaking be happening. To me, was probably like the most.
3 children here.
What is it? 3 children here. Should we set a boo buddy?
Sure.
I'm getting chills, but I'm hot.
Oh shoot!
Wait,
I think
wait,
did I leave that iPad downstairs?
Either footsteps or the pounding.
I heard footsteps.
Yeah, I did too.
But I'm hot.
Oh shoot!
Wait,
I think
Alright, let's get this over with.
Said I won't abandon you completely unless you want to come.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
All right, you guys can abandon me. I'll wait here. If you
Really?
yeah. Me, I'll wait here. If you
Really?
I feel like sometimes you get crazy action when someone's alone in a room.
I think so.
If I get locked in here though, I'm shitting my pants.
Oh no, this will stay open. Okay.
Oh god.
Concern.
Yeah, I am. I'm not that concerned, but definitely would like to sit here and take a moment alone. I too grew up in a house where I was tormented by spirits. A home like this, it's kind of close to home. I want to know if there's a reason that you stay here. If there's a reason that you terrorized this family, specifically the girls. I want to know who you are and I want to know why you stay. You can speak to me. You said my name earlier, so I know you know me. If there's any other way you want to communicate to us, let us know. I could hear your footsteps.
Need help.
You need help. I heard that knock by the door. What do you need help with? Do you need energy? I'm hearing a name that starts with a C or a K, a K, or a C, and one S. Hello, good. I was just getting a name that maybe started with a C, but then the name came through with an S. Samuel.
I was recording downstairs the whole time.
Hello,
Am I dead?
Yes, you are.
Do you want to say your name super fast?
Oh, Antonet.
So for the children here, we set up this teddy bear. His name's Boo Buddy. He has a fun green light in his tummy. You can go up to him and touch him and play with him and hold his hands and talk to him.
So he'll come through with some normal questions.
Stacy.
Stacy, do you want to try playing with him?
You're more than welcome to.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah, it's her house.
You heard her. Watch your back.
Seriously.
Do you not want to talk to us anymore now that we've come up here? Is there a reason you're not responding or?
Can you make a noise for me?
Struggling.
Struggling.
friend that passed away.
Something touched his stomach.
Like my mouth is gonna be open the entire time.
I know, right? Us.
Outside.
Outside. Do you think we should go get the music box?
We're gonna leave you alone with Amanda again.
Oh, I love that.
What? Did you say something? Can you please say it again?
That's amazing. That's exactly what we want you to do, is go up and whisper something to that bear. Thank you for doing that.
Do you have a favorite song?
I died.
He did pass away.
Okay, the weirdest thing just happened down there. So this house was burned down, obviously. That's
Calibrating.
And when we walked down there right
So
now,
you're moving around.
like, I've never heard her say this like ever.
Same things over and over.
Yeah. But right when we walked down there, it was like the strongest smell of fire. And we both went, and
Yeah.
then a second later, you hear someone else go.
Yeah. It was freaking weird. It was right behind you.
I know.
And I'm starting to get like a headache in both my temples.
You are.
What does that mean?
I think it's just a high energy. Because I've been feeling that too.
Yeah.
Like a pain in my head, almost just. Yeah.
We have all these
I
devices.
used to live here.
Who are you?
Are you telling the truth? I don't feel like it is. I feel like there's multiple things in this room with us. I feel like
Do
there's,
you like to play pretend?
I feel like there's definitely a child or two, and they are so timid, where sometimes children like are almost peeking around the corner and wanting to play, you know?
Yeah.
Not the case. Like very hesitant to come in. And then whatever is here that stays here, that's negative, has been with us
Want to be my friend?
has been with us this entire time.
The entire time we were in this room.
The entire time we've been here.
Yeah, that's what it's felt like.
We're still here.
Should we set up a spirit box?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to hold my hand?
Oh,
The child.
we also have this red light. Oh, EMF just started as I said this. Can you take a little energy from our light and put that energy into the REM pod and make it beep?
Or light from the teddy bear. You can take energy from the teddy bear.
I didn't know that there was an EMF attached to the arm pod. That's cool.
Yeah, that little like flat,
Want to play a game?
that little flick.
Thanks.
Thanks for offering power from us to them. You're welcome.
He's here.
He's here.
Who?
Did you know Jason, you said?
A Jason?
Oh my god.
It's okay. It could be something not Jason. Jason, Jackson.
Music. What music do you
Jason, Jackson, James.
That passed away?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Daniel's middle name is James, and then my friend Dave,
Uh-huh.
the one that he was a really good friend of mine, and he passed away.
Very suddenly.
I like good stories.
Yeah, he actually was in a kayak and had like a heart issue, and his middle name is John.
What did that say?
I don't know.
Mick. Finish off with the viewer MS. Finish off with the viewer MS method.
I've seen you girls do it on your YouTube channel.
Argue.
My little brother, I guess he's passed away though, right?
It could be, the name that I could be picking up could be talking about, what's your brother's name?
Jacob?
Jacob. Could be coming through because it's for a Jacob or a James, so.
What's your favorite story?
Were you ever sick in this room? Like any health issues or anything?
Well, it's formed out of thyroid.
What?
But he has crazy thyroid.
Yeah.
Really? right?
Yeah, I do.
Totally without. So me and my sister were actually in medical books because they tested her, not me, and she had a thyroid and I don't.
What?
And we're supposed to be identical twins.
Oh. Oh, throw, great. What the f is
My
that?
dad would take so many vitamins.
Healthy, it just said healthy.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Put this little flashlight. Oh, look.
I just heard a man go.
I did bad things.
I did no things.
I did bad things.
How do I show this now? It's like a little Polaroid.
Oh. Is that what just turned itself on in there? I heard it go on. What the f? I heard it go on. So, it just said, I don't believe this.
I didn't believe this.
Can you tell me a secret?
Wait.
Send us. Send us. Oh,
Wait, what is that? What was that?
I think it's that camera.
That was way too loud to be the camera. Someone's new here with us.
Really? Are they the one who just made that noise?
Nasty.
Nasty. Have you noticed ever since we came in here, it's saying things like
Can you
that?
touch my tummy?
It just walked in and walked straight for everybody and touched its tummy. A car?
We're here to have a conversation with you. We're going to turn on our spirit box. Are you okay?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Did you say
That's
something?
my neighbor's name.
Say it again.
Right there, next door. Like in Arizona.
Oh my god, somebody just said hey.
Like in Arizona.
Oh my god.
Like in Arizona.
Oh my god, somebody just said hey. I'm gonna do some, say something when I'm over there.
Can you cross these for now? Can you uncross them for yes? Just like that.
Bone.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I wonder if there's bones under your house, like just because of how much of San Diego used to be, you know, like so many Native Americans, so old. I wonder if like this house is built on a cemetery or. Yes.
Okay. Can you make that stop, please? Just for. Thank you.
Do you have more friends we can play with?
Elmer.
Dollar.
What? You didn't say Elmer? Yeah, what? That's my boyfriend's grandfather.
Oh my god.
What a weird name. Like, this
Elmer Norman is his name.
Oh my god.
And then his dad's name is Elmer, Norman Elmer. And so my boyfriend's supposed to be Elmer Norman, and then it's supposed to go back and forth, and his mom was like, no, his name's gonna be John. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to scare you guys with that.
No, that's okay.
I was doing Reiki, and that was like one of my first, because
It said cheap.
he died on Lake Erie, and it was always a mysterious death. He died on Halloween. And so when I was doing my Reiki and they wanted me to like close my eyes and like see what I was gonna see, I saw his whole accident because they thought maybe it was a suicide, but I saw a storm roll in and the boat, like waves started happening and then the boat falling over and then him trying to like flip the boat over but like couldn't and he wound up drowning. And it was always a mystery and I was like, I don't know how to tell you this, but like I told my boyfriend.
Yeah.
And he just kind of like looked at me and he's like, I don't know. And then recently he was telling someone the story of how his grandfather died and he said it the exact way I saw it. He's like, yeah, a storm rolled in and like the boat flipped over and he drowned. I was like, that's what I told you.
Oh my gosh.
Is that true? This is Elmer here. Can you open these for yes?
I feel something touching my face. Your face? Can I go like this?
Is that you touching her? Can you
You
open?
want to hold my hand?
Okay, that might have been me because I looked good. And now I feel like I'm staying pretty still. Can you cross the dowsing rods if your death was an accident? You can feel like
Bad.
Bad. I was
Bad.
just gonna say, I don't know how much longer I can last. Like, I'm starting to feel really weird.
Really?
Yeah. Like my face is like on fire. I feel vertigo, dizzy. My stomach is like killing me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this, I was just thinking about this right now. That this said bad.
Alright, is there something physically affecting Mackie? If there is, can you set off any of our devices? If there's something here that's responsible.
Toy. Like it's playing with me. Do you want me to leave?
Or if you want all of us to leave?
Sounds like footsteps going up the stairs.
I like cookies. What's your favorite?
Or do you just like messing with me? Like is the side of my face and ear red? Like right here, it just feels like it's on fire.
Your ears definitely red. Actually,
It's like burning.
like your ears. I'm gonna actually take a picture
Yeah,
of your ears.
your ears
Totally
are
red.
And you'll be able to see like in the video, I was not rubbing my ear.
What does that mean?
Oh, what the?
Yeah,
That's
your ears
literally.
are really
I
red.
like music. What music?
That's literally where it's burning too. Is right there. It's just. It feels like it's physically on fire. Like it's burning.
False.
False? No, it feels like it's burning.
Alright, we're gonna leave because you're physically affecting Mackie. And in the
Yeah.
beginning, we specifically said that's a nay. That's a nay. We specifically said that was not okay.
No one's allowed to. Oh, it's like literally burning. I've never felt this.
Just the
Like,
one ear too?
yeah. Like, have you ever like been hit by something really hard and after it, like as it gains swollen,
Like
it,
smacked?
it's like burning,
Yeah.
like hot temperature. Like that's how it feels. It feels like someone like punched me in the ear. Now it's like burning.
I hear you.
If you hear us, listen to us.
We're going to leave because you're not allowed to do that to us.
We're gonna turn off all the devices so you can't take any more power from them.
What's your favorite story?
Yeah, just like as we were sitting here, I started to get that sensation, and then the longer we sat here, my stomach started like feeling like it was being like just stabbing pain. It's so weird how some locations like affect you differently. Intelligent. Are you able to see my ear on here? You have the camera?
Yeah.
Literally, like right here.
Totally
Ear
normal.
feel. Really?
Yep.
It was like there was like a dot though.
Really? Sorry to stop so abruptly, but
Oh, you're fine.
I couldn't take it anymore.
Here.
Here? Yeah, we
Is
know.
that chill?
Yeah.
Yes. What the f? This is off and it just played music.
Yeah.
Look,
That's
this is
weird.
off. This is also the 4th time my shoe has come undone. And the last time I tied is when we were sitting down up there.
It's like a smoker's.
That's what we were saying. It smelled like smoke. Remember when we came down here?
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
There's more of us.
Oh gosh. Well, we can't talk to anyone else tonight. There's too many, I guess. Was I?
Recording.
Recording. Yes, we're recording.
If there's anything you want to do,
Now's your time.
For the camera.
Okay, except you can't come near me or
Touch us.
touch us.
Bring your back, Emily Rose exorcism.
Stop. Well, thank you so much for letting us come over. It is crazy. Your house really is haunted.
Absolutely, no doubt, absolutely insane. Cannot believe you lived here for so long.
Me neither. Gotta come back.
No, for sure.
Make sure I bring my mom next time.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Comment down below if you guys want to see a part 2 here or at your apartment.
My apartment.
Yes, if there's anything in this video that you guys captured that we missed, I know there's gonna be stuff. Put it in the comments below. And while you're down there, hit that like and subscribe button.
Bad entities here.
Okay, bad entities here. Okay.
Go ahead, Mackie, what's your line?
Other than that, if you guys want us to come to your haunted house, send us an email. The link or the email's in our description. And let us know why we should come there. But other than that, we hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Say that again.
The door started closing on its own. Like, as we were walking out, no one was touching it, and it started
It's like it
closing.
wanted us out.
Yeah.
Okay, why is one frog missing? I don't know if this is the one that attacked me.
The other one's right there.
Okay. Sorry.
That one's ready to square up on you again. Do you want to touch it again?
No, I don't. He's even more puffed up this time.
I don't know. I feel like he wants a forgiveness pet.
I can't.
What are the odds?
I can't.
I feel like he doesn't want you to touch him.
Spirits here.
What is good spirits?
Oh, it's because the frog.
It's like they're maybe in this area or they're trying to get us back in there.
Okay.
Gaia. Gaia, dream, the ghost hunter.